Hello everyone, today we are breaking down the episode 3 season 8 preview for A Game of Thrones. The first thing we see is Jon and Daenerys on a cliff overlooking Winterfell and the battlefield. In episode 2 they said they wanted to keep the dragons near Bran to protect him, so I assume they are keeping Rhaegal near Bran, and Daenerys and Jon rode on Drogon to get to the cliff. We haven't seen or heard what the Dothraki are doing yet, so maybe Daenerys will try and flank the army of the dead with them. Or Jon and Daenerys want to get a better look at what they were up against. In this shot, we see the Unsullied as the last line of defense, and a group of people on horseback to lead the charge, be the vanguard. Don't know if this is the Dothraki or not. If we zoom in, it looks like one is carrying an arak, which is what the Dothraki use as their primary weapon. I do not know if I pronounced that right, so. We then see the Hound and Beric inside Winterfell, looking for something. It looks very similar to where Arya was running away from something, most likely a White Walker, or it could be the Night King. So maybe the Night King or a White Walker got inside and is chasing Arya, and Beric and the Hound are chasing the White Walker. Then we see Daenerys on Drogon. So there is a pretty good chance we are going to see some dragon versus ice dragon action in this episode. We then see Theon protecting Bran in the Godswood, so the dead must have gone through the defenses, and that is why Theon is drawing his bow back. Then we see Jon pull out Longclaw. It looks like he's in the Godswood, where Bran is. The other reason why I say this is because there are trees around him. I assume he is looking at the Night King in this scene, and Jon is the only defense between him and Bran. So I am kind of hoping for an epic sword fight right here. That would be pretty damn cool. We hear Jon say,
"The Night King is coming."
And Daenerys follows it by saying,
"The dead are already here."
So I think Daenerys wants to attack now, trying to save as many lives as possible. And Jon wants to wait to learn the Night King so they have a chance to kill him. I believe Daenerys will ignore Jon and do what she wants, because she's a little upset about Jon proclaiming himself as Aegon Targaryen, is making him the rightful heir to the Iron Throne. The last scene we see is the fog rolling in and Brienne giving a command to her unit, and the battle for Winterfell has begun. So what do you guys think happens in episode 3? Leave down in the comments below, and if you want more Game of Thrones content, please subscribe, and as always, have an awesome day.
The Night King is coming.
The dead are already here.